welcome back to chapter 7, lecture number 42. So we ended up with making variation on the terrain, and I'd like to continue with doing that by adding displacement on it. So we got to subdivision surface, and we also want a displacement, and we want to have a new one, and have to open the muddy displace. It will be the same as the as chapter 5 with a farmhouse. So we want to have the mud displacement and the UV coordinates, and then we'll see if that's matching our expectations. So it's very rough right now, and I think a sample rate of 3 for the viewport will be enough for now. There is no weight on the castle side, so we have to enable that as well. So we have to select the terrain, go to the weight paint, and let's add some weight on it. And there we go. So this is very important when we're going to add the grass. Let's go for the full strength. When we're going to add the grass, you want to have this displaced to have a nice surface. Otherwise it will look very flat. And we don't want that. So look at that. Go around this slightly underneath it. So we have to add a path, and then we don't want to have the displacement. And there we go. And all around it, as I mentioned. So normally, most of the time, I create environments for just one angle, but this time we go around the castle. So there's a very special edition. It was also a request from a lot of students to do something else. I think you learn a lot from this. All right. So that will be it. Let's go to the object mode and enable the modifier. And a sample rate of 3 is a bit too much maybe now. But yeah, we can decide this when we're going to add the grass, and we're going to fine tune. There's no use to do it right now. So I also want to make some tweaks on this wall. I want to move this a little bit more backwards and scale it just a little bit, so it will merge with the wall. So you won't really see the transition. It looks better to me. And that one hasn't had the same issue right there. So let's take a look at how we can change that. G and GX just a little bit as YI. So now that's merging well. It has some interaction with the window. Oh no, that's just perfect. I just like, oh, okay, scale it. So we have set this as well. I also want to add a path around the terrain. So go to vertex paint, you go to paint mode, set the vertex colors. Then I want to have a blue color and make this radius smaller and just paint it on the terrain. And this will be tweaked later on, because we need to find the sweet spot for it to paint it over. But on this area you just go around, like there's a small that was a very curvy area. So you go right there, and there you split, and you go to the entrance. And curvy paths looks way better than just straight lines. So we need to be aware that we won't add grass in the path. Don't make it too curvy, just go with the flow with the water. So great. Object mode. As you can see, The vertex color is called coal, and we will, in the next lecture, combine the vertex color in the material settings. But for now, I like to end this lecture and continue in the next one. So we make progression. Let's take a quick look at what we have right now. Just lowering the viewport samples. So we have nice displacement. We have to remove it for the path. That's something for the next lecture. And we have displacement on this terrain where the castle is facing. And yeah, we're doing pretty well. We also have to switch from Eevee to cycles to have an impression of what we have right now. And then we can start importing the grass. So yeah, looks like we're finalizing the scene. Well, not really finalizing. We have to spend some more lectures, but we're getting there. So thanks for watching and see you in the next lecture. Bye-bye.